hard to find a good book these days. That's what teenagers tell us about why they don't read as much as they used to when they were younger. Well, why should this be so? And that's what the Cultural Pathways to Reading for Australian Teens Linkage project is all about finding out. And we want to delve deep into the ecosystem of teenage reading to find out some of the answers to what's out there, who tells people about it, and how it gets into the hands of young readers.
So Australian publishers are very keen to get great books into the hands of Australian teenagers, and very interested in producing books that are compelling and engrossing reading. They know much less about who is reading the books that they're publishing, and so this project has the opportunity to provide a great deal of information about which Australian teenagers are reading, how they're reading, and under what circumstances, in a way that I think will be very useful to the publishing industry.
Yes, we know that teenagers are using social media a great deal. We know that from previous research that's been done. And we also know that most of the things that they're passionate about or that they're interested in have an online component as well. So we're really interested in how book reading practices and book purchasing practices relate to that online activity. So we're looking at things like TikTok videos. There's a hashtag called BookTok, which has been viewed billions of times. And we're really interested in the kinds of information that teenagers are sharing with each other on a hashtag like BookTok. But also looking at other platforms such as Instagram and YouTube and other online spaces like Goodreads to really understand all of the different ways in which teenagers are circulating information about books.
We're doing a major survey of secondary school students, and the survey is done online. So we've used Australian Bureau of Statistics data to create a representative sample frame of government, independent and Catholic secondary schools in New South Wales, Western Australia, Queensland and Victoria. And within that, we have quota targets for each type of school in the 4 states, aiming for a mix of city and regional schools, co-educational and single-sex schools. And we'll use the My Schools website to guide our selection and then contact the school that fits that criteria. But if you are a school librarian or teacher or principal, get in touch with us via the project email to see whether your school can fit the criteria and participate in our study.